What up? What up? It's your boy Brooklyn McLean, and I'm back. What we're gonna talk about today is one of my least favorite subjects: finances. So I've been meaning for a long time to try to rid myself of consumer debt, credit cards. Um, I'm just, I just think as a society, we're so used to making payments, charging it, worrying about it later, instant gratification, not thinking that when I pay for $100 pair of shoes and I charge it on the credit card, swearing to myself that I'm going to pay it off before the interest kicks in, never do. And you probably end up paying 150, 200 for the shoes, because you make a payment, minimum payments, or a little bit over the minimum down the road. So, I have Dave Ramsey's book, and I've been trying to make myself follow the steps. And what I realized is, and I'm better at it because I've been, working on it, is I struggle with a poverty consciousness. I think like a poor person, even though, I do okay. I'm not struggling for a meal. I got clothes on my back. I got a roof over my head. I have a car to drive, disposable income, you would say. So, but my occupation, my primary occupation, well, my only occupation is as an actor. And as an actor, if you're not on a show, and there's, very few of us on a show, series, regular, you just checking every week, you get jobs here and there. If you're fortunate, you might get a lump sum, but you don't know how long it's going to last. And so you try to budget yourself and try to stretch it out until you get the next gig. In the meanwhile, life is happening. And things are accruing. And emergencies happen. And so let me use the credit card for this, or let me take this trip, or you know what I mean? And it's nobody's fault but mine. I'm not blaming it on nobody. But I just know it comes back to my thinking. And, you get a job and you make some money, and then it's like, oh, I need to hold on to that money because you never know when you're going to get the next job. But ultimately, you do get the next job. So, but it's just tough to look at a balance, and it's kind of large. I'm going to show it to you. Hold on. Let me do it like this. Let me turn the camera around. Can I do that? No? Can't do that while I'm recording, huh? All right, so you see that number right there. Okay? That's my credit card balance on one of my cards. $10,000. And I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I have two other cards, probably about 10,000 on each of those. 30 grand in consumer debt. And, some of you may know, most of you probably don't. I had some heart issues. So I have medical bills. I'm not even going to mention that number at this present time. But I just want to start with something. So I'm starting, then you got your automobile, you're making payments. That's more debt. But I just wanted to start with, you got to take that first step. And I've been threatening, to just pay this one particular card off. But I'm like, damn, I could sure, use that money for other things. You never know when something's going to happen, but I probably make paid $300 towards it consistently every month. Sometimes 4 or 5. I've been good at not increasing the debt. So it's been pretty steady at this number. So if I do use it, I have been pretty good at paying off whatever I just bought. So I'm not creating new debt, but it's just this old debt that's been sitting here. I'm getting smacked over the head with interest every month, over $100. Ain't no telling. I don't even know what the interest rate is, but I'm sure it's high as shit. So, and then, the whole thing about your credit score and FICO scores, and, my credit line is only 12,200 and I owe 10 on this one. Prior to the financial crash, I think my limit was probably like 25 or 30,000. And I probably, so 10 doesn't look that bad on 30 or 7 or 8 or 5 or whatever it was at the time. But what happened was when the crash happened, they slashed my limit basically to what I owed, which threw off my ratio, which makes it look like I'm spending up to my limit. But at the time, I really wasn't. So, banks, y'all can sit on that. So here we are. I'm feeling healthy. Thank you to everybody who's praying for me and giving me that positive energy. I'm doing a lot better. A heart attack and 2 open heart surgeries later. But here we sit, March 15th, 2019. Feeling good, I'm feeling strong, and I'm feeling like I want to pay this goddamn balance. That's in my mind. And universally, I feel like I have to believe and I have to have faith that more money is coming. So I believe that I need to release this money, pay this thing off, so I don't feel like I'm hoarding it, so I can allow more to come my way, universally speaking. So it would basically save me $300 a month if I paid $10,000 to knock this off, and then I would take that $300 plus the other $300 that I pay on the other card and put $600 now on that next card to try to get that thing down. And that's the Dave Ramsey snowball effect. And he would say to start with something smaller, but I'm feeling like I need to just swing for the fence. I'm not really like a nickel and dime kind of guy. You know what I mean? Like I believe in his principles. And I believe that consumer debt is just that's what we are. We might not be in physical chains, but we definitely economic slaves, debt slaves, tax slaves. So I'm like, what would it be like to not have credit card payments? It's been so long, probably since before college when you step on the campus and they start smacking you over the head with credit card applications. They know what they're doing. They preying on the weak, financially illiterate students. So this is just my first installment. Today's the 15th. My payment is due on the 17th. I got 2 days. And I feel, and I'm posting this video because I need accountability. I feel like if I speak it and put it out there, now I have to do it. Could I pay less than 10? Yeah. But really, what is that doing? Excuse me. I feel like I need to go for it. So I don't know about your situations, but I'm putting this out there because I need help with this. And it's not like I don't lack the information or lack the knowledge. It's just got to take action. Got to do it. Got to do it. So if you're thinking about getting rid of your consumer debt, your credit card debt, and you need, an accountability partner, comment, get with your boy on this, because I think I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of having consumer debt. All right, y'all. Be easy. I will let you know what happens. Peace.